Hi, this is Selena Coffey. I'm coming to you from the town of Weaverville. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We want to welcome you. We will be presenting, sponsoring a number of musicians during the fall and probably into the winter. And maybe even to early spring of 2021. These are our opportunity to give chances to our local artists to continue their performing during the time of the coronavirus. And so we would like to welcome tonight Up Jump 3 here with us. And just welcome guys. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So the coronavirus has been a very difficult time for all of us. We've all been impacted, and whether it be personally, professionally, it's been an impact for everyone. I can't think of anyone that has said, nah, it's everything is the same. So one of the questions that I've had in thinking about artists and performing folks that really, you spend your time, you devote your time, your energy, and then you make your living oftentimes on performances and providing music. And so just a question for you would be, what is the impact of the coronavirus on you as an individual or as a band?
Well, Selena, for me, it was kind of devastating, but I have to say there's been kind of a good thing that's come out of it. I started recording what's called overdubs, playing a saxophone track, play another one, record, and I've made a whole band that way with multiple saxophones and added an occasional out-of-town guest, basses, drums, etc. So for me, that's something I've always wanted to have a band like that, and that's been kind of a good thing. It's not the same as live music, but it has been an outlet.
Yeah, the way that we typically have, made our music and brought our compositions together, we all write independently. So as far as us working on music, the impact we've lost, as Frank kind of mentioned, everybody lost our live opportunities pretty much entirely over the course of the last several months. We've been able to keep working and writing by sending demos and charts back and forth. We all kind of write individually and then, say, hey, here's a new tune. We email that, the chart and the demo. So we've been able to write pretty much a new album's worth of material over the time, even though we really haven't gotten to play live for anyone in a while. We've been inspiring, ourselves and trying to keep focused, really with recording, and it's been a good thing to kind of put us in that mindset. But yeah, we've had a few opportunities to play live over the summer, some outdoor shows and whatnot. I think making the best of the situation, we've done well with that by continuing to just write new music and know that we'll get a chance to perform it, which we have some with our performance here. So it's constant progress, hopefully.
So for me, Brian brings up how we write tunes. Excuse me. We write tunes and we send them over the email, and typically they drop, these are like little drops from heaven for us. We'll get inspired for something, and we'll get a tune, and a week later, 2 weeks later, we might have another one. For some reason, I got a burr in my head, and I wrote like 5 tunes in 5 days. And that's just, I haven't done it since either. But it was just funny when I would give a tune on the email. Okay, here's one, boys. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. So I did have a joyful bit of inspiration during that time, of which I think the very first tune we have tonight was one of those tunes. So that's been very good. And then I had a chance to travel a little bit, be in a new relationship that you can find love in the COVID, okay? It happened for me. So I'm a testament to say that just still live your life, folks. Just be careful, but don't stop being who you are.
It's wonderful that you all have had the opportunity to make the most of a difficult situation that we've been in for some months now. And so that's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing that you can take what you love and do it even during a time where we really can't be together. And it's something that makes people happy to hear you and to hear what your creativity is bringing to the community and to everyone. I know the town is, and anyone who watches our YouTube channel is going to be thrilled to hear you, and so we're very, very happy. Back in June was our original planned date to have you come and perform for us at the Main Street Nature Park here in Weaverville. And so a number of things have changed since then, but we're glad to still have you. What were your thoughts about the original plan for performing at the Nature Park?
So when we originally had the date in the park, for me, I was excited about it because as a Weaverville resident, it was a chance I felt to, present our music to neighbors and community members and people, in my immediate, close community that maybe I hadn't gotten a chance to meet yet, or who might not have heard us before. So when we had to cancel that event, it was definitely disappointing. But as we've talked about with how we've tried to persevere with writing and recording, having this alternate outlet to bring our music is something great, and we're really pleased that the town is doing it. And we'll be able to get out and do the park presentation again, I'm sure. We love playing outdoors, and that was really something that was really exciting for us, just to play, in a beautiful open space. And we like playing outdoors. It's just very freeing.
So for me, anytime we get a chance to play is a joy. It's just absolutely amazing that I get to have the privilege to work with these guys. It's oftentimes I will say, I wish I had written that when there are tunes of theirs that they've written. And so, goodness gracious, we get the chance to play? Great. Now, in an outside venue like that, it's like Ryan said, it's a different dynamic, but it is still just, it's wonderful to be out in the middle of somewhere where our sound is going to be thrown out. We were watching a movie not too long ago where one of the characters loved jazz, and they played this really cool jazz in the background. I was like, okay, they're really playing music. And he was supposed to have a friend kind of buddy up with him from the town. And the guy told this guy who has a scheme, says, I don't like jazz. Suffice to say, there's a lot of people that I think might have a wrong idea what jazz could be like. And so we get a chance to play it outdoors where it's not like a necessary group of people, but the sound gets out there. And mostly, not everybody's going to like what we do, obviously. But I think when people hear it, they go, oh, that's really cool. And so whenever we get a chance just to spread it out there, it's an opportunity for our joy and hopefully to bring that joy out there. And it's all about just doing what you love and spreading joy, because that's what we have to do at this time more than anything else. It's just whatever makes you joyful, share that.
Thank you all. I really liked what you just said about sharing joy and spreading joy, and you're doing it through your instruments. And I've really had it's been a pleasure for me to meet you and to be with you. And thank you again.
Yeah.
And thank you all for tuning in to the Town of Weaverville's YouTube channel. We hope you enjoy the evening with these talented musicians, and we look forward to providing this for you in the future. Thank you.
All right, so next tune, even though we're now getting into fall, we're going to play a tune called The Very Thought of Springtime. We tend to have songs with seasonal titles, so this is a throwback for us. One, two, one, two. thanks, everybody. We've got another tune to present here. This is a beautiful waltz by Frank called Waltz for Doug that was written for a friend, a family friend who passed away a couple of years ago after a battle with cancer, and it was a beautiful tribute. We actually got to play this for him before he passed, so it was a beautiful gift that Frank wrote and that we were able to present, and we're happy to play it for you now. Waltz for Doug. Well, we appreciate everybody listening, tuning in from wherever you may be. It's been a pleasure to play and present our music. After everything that's happened the last few months, it's great to bring our music to the town. And it's as a Weaverville resident, it's really neat to reach neighbors and people who I may not have connected with yet. And we're happy to share our inspiration with you all. The last tune is one by Frank called Sessions Session.